Well, the authorities once again really losing control of these protests that we've seen in London. Pretty ugly scenes. And although I don't blame individual officers, it's clear that this strategy, this hands-off strategy, and don't forget, France has actually banned these protests already. This hands-off strategy basically means that mobs now are emboldened to basically go and occupy train stations, for instance, whenever they feel like it. We've seen the green lunatics, sometimes when there's only 20 or 30 of them, manage to cause huge disruption. And you're now seeing the same with these marches. And what's being said at some of these marches is pretty disgusting from some individuals. The campaign against anti-Semitism saying enough is enough, ban these marches under Section 13 of the Public Order Act 1986. What we do know is that 4 police officers were actually injured in London yesterday. 29 arrests were made, offences including inciting racial hatred, racially aggravated public order, 2 arrested on suspicion of breaching the Terrorism Act, a man suspected of making anti-Semitic comments during a speech arrested, 1 person arrested on suspicion of inciting racial hatred, 3 arrested on suspicion of assaulting a police officer. And we saw some pretty ugly scenes in Trafalgar Square. But as I mentioned, yet again, we saw a mob turn up and basically sit in, occupy a train station. Nigel Farage saying our nation and its values are being destroyed before our eyes. The Met Police and the government will not stand up for us. And he's never felt more depressed about our once lovely country. Of course, we saw poppy sellers surrounded. You had Johnny Mercer, the Conservative MP, commenting there that the saddest thing my generation of veterans ever say to him is that they struggle to recognise the country they wore the uniform for. And of course, you've got Reform UK still calling for these marches to be banned, especially on Armistice Day. We'll have to wait and see what the government actually do on this, but I will keep bringing you all the latest. Of course, guys, thanks so much for watching.